Welcome everyone to a very special time of year, Eid-ul-Adha, the festival of sacrifice. This is a time when hearts are filled with gratitude and communities come together in a spirit of unity and generosity. Whether you've celebrated Eid before or are just discovering its traditions, you're invited to join in the warmth and joy of this remarkable occasion. Today, over 1 billion Muslims worldwide celebrate this day of joy, sharing, and remembrance. From bustling cities to quiet villages, the spirit of Eid-ul-Adha brings people together across continents, cultures, and generations. Eid-ul-Adha marks the end of the Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca, one of Islam's 5 pillars. For many, it's a lifelong dream to make this sacred journey, and the festival honors the faith and devotion of those who do. It's a festival that lasts several days, filling homes with laughter, good food, and unity. Families gather to share special meals, exchange heartfelt greetings, and create memories that last a lifetime. Muslims everywhere join in spirit, celebrating with prayers, feasts, and acts of kindness. The day begins with special prayers at mosques and open fields, followed by gatherings that strengthen the bonds of friendship and faith. Eid-ul-Adha teaches us about love, compassion, and community, values that reach beyond any one faith. It's a time to reflect on the importance of empathy and to reach out to those around us. The heart of this festival is about opening our hearts and homes, making sure no one feels left out. Welcoming guests and sharing what we have is a cherished tradition. We share food, give to those in need, and cherish time with family and friends. Acts of charity and generosity are at the core of Eid, reminding us to care for our neighbors and those less fortunate. It's a reminder that by helping each other, we make the world kinder for everyone. Every small act of kindness adds to the collective happiness of our communities. Whether you're celebrating or learning about Eid for the first time, may you feel the joy and peace it brings. Let this festival inspire you to spread happiness and goodwill wherever you are. Let's begin our journey into the meaning and magic of Eid-ul-Adha and discover together the beautiful traditions that make this festival so special. Every great festival has a story, a tale that echoes through generations and shapes the way we celebrate. And Eid-ul-Adha's story is one of unwavering faith, deep devotion, and the ultimate test of trust in God. At its heart is Prophet Ibrahim, known as Abraham in other traditions, who was chosen by God for a test that would become legendary. In a powerful dream, God asked Ibrahim to sacrifice his beloved son Ismail, a request that would challenge any parent's heart. Despite his overwhelming love for his son, Ibrahim's faith in God's wisdom never faltered, even for a moment. He shared the dream with Ismail, who, though young, bravely agreed to fulfill God's command, showing remarkable maturity and trust. Together, father and son demonstrated extraordinary courage, unity, and obedience, standing side by side in the face of a daunting trial. As Ibrahim prepared to carry out the sacrifice, his heart full of faith, God intervened at the last moment, declaring that Ibrahim had passed the test. Instead of Ismail, a ram was provided for sacrifice, a profound moment of divine mercy and compassion that changed the course of history. This story forms the very foundation of Eid-ul-Adha, a festival that celebrates not just faith, but also trust, sacrifice, and God's boundless compassion. It reminds us that true devotion sometimes means letting go of what we hold most dear, for a greater purpose and a higher calling. The lesson isn't about the act of sacrifice itself, but about the spirit of selfless obedience, love, and the willingness to put faith above all else. Today, Muslims around the world honor this legacy by sharing with those in need, giving charity, and coming together as a community. Eid-ul-Adha honors this timeless example of faith and mercy, inspiring millions to reflect on their own lives and choices. It encourages us all to look within, to consider our own willingness to give, to trust, and to act with compassion and faith in our daily lives. Sacrifice, or qurbani, is central to Eid-ul-Adha, marking one of the most significant moments in the Islamic calendar. It's a time when families come together, hearts are filled with gratitude, and communities unite in remembrance of a profound act of faith. But its meaning goes far beyond the ritual itself. Qurbani is not just about tradition or ceremony. It's a powerful reminder of our connection to something greater than ourselves. It symbolizes our willingness to give up what we value for a higher purpose, echoing the story of Prophet Ibrahim's devotion and trust in God. The true spirit of sacrifice is about intention, humility, gratitude, and sharing our blessings with those around us. especially those who need it most. It's a reminder that everything we have is a gift, meant to be shared, and that our actions can bring hope and comfort to others. Sacrifice isn't just about animals, it's about giving our time, forgiving others, and making space in our hearts for compassion and empathy. It's about reaching out to help those in need, whether through charity, a kind word, or a simple act of service. Eid-ul-Adha encourages us to practice selflessness every day, not just during the festival, but in our daily lives and interactions. The real lesson is to put others before ourselves, just as Prophet Ibrahim did, and to trust that our sacrifices, big or small, have meaning. This spirit of giving creates waves of goodness in our communities, inspiring others to do the same and building a sense of unity and belonging. As we celebrate, let's reflect on what sacrifice means in our own lives. It's about spreading kindness, purifying our hearts, and strengthening our bonds with family, friends, and neighbors. The true gift of Eid-ul-Adha is selflessness, a lesson that brings peace and happiness to all, and reminds us of the beauty of giving without expecting anything in return. Let's carry this lesson with us throughout the year, letting the spirit of sacrifice guide our actions and fill our lives with meaning and joy. Eid-ul-Adha begins with peace and excitement as families prepare for the special day. Everyone dresses in their best clothes, ready for the Eid prayer, a powerful symbol of unity. Muslims gather in large groups, praying side by side, creating a sense of equality and togetherness. After the prayer, the Imam delivers a sermon about faith, sacrifice, and compassion. The message inspires the community to practice charity and kindness. With the prayer complete, greetings of Eid Mubarak fill the air as people embrace and wish each other well. Friends, neighbors, and even strangers exchange smiles and warm wishes. This moment of connection sets a joyful tone for the day. The morning prayers and greetings capture the true spirit of Eid devotion and joyful unity. It's a beautiful start to a day of celebration and togetherness. After prayers, the central tradition of Eid-ul-Adha unfolds, the qurbani or sacrifice. Families who can afford it sacrifice an animal, following Prophet Ibrahim's example. The act is done respectfully, symbolizing faith and gratitude. The meat is divided into 3 parts, one for the family, one for friends and neighbors, and one for the poor. Sharing the meat strengthens community bonds and ensures everyone can celebrate. Visiting each other's homes with gifts of meat and sweets spreads joy throughout the neighborhood. The most important part is giving to those in need, ensuring no one is left out. Many also donate to organizations that distribute meat worldwide. This tradition highlights Islam's core values: compassion, justice, and caring for the less fortunate. Eid-ul-Adha reminds us that true celebration means sharing our blessings. The act of giving is at the heart of the festival. It's a powerful way to build a caring, connected community. Eid-ul-Adha is a feast for the senses, with kitchens bustling and homes filled with delicious aromas. Families prepare special dishes, sharing recipes passed down through generations. The Eid feast brings everyone together: grandparents, parents, children, and cousins. Laughter, stories, and the joy of reunion fill the air, creating lasting memories. The spirit of togetherness extends to friends and neighbors, with open doors and generous hospitality. Visiting each other, exchanging sweets and gifts, deepens friendships and community bonds. Children look forward to Eid for gifts, new clothes, and playful gatherings. Their excitement adds to the festive atmosphere, reminding us of life's simple joys. Eid-ul-Adha is a time when the whole community, young and old, celebrates faith and each other. The festival is about more than food, it's about connection and gratitude. These moments strengthen the ties that hold families and communities together. Eid is a celebration of life, love, and unity. In the United States, over 4 million Muslims celebrate Eid-ul-Adha with a unique blend of faith and American spirit. While not a federal holiday, communities gather for large prayers in parks, stadiums, and convention centers. These gatherings showcase the diversity and unity of American Muslims. After prayers, venues transform into lively festivals with food, games, and cultural booths. Charity is central. Many donate to relief organizations that perform qurbani for those in need worldwide. Local mosques organize food drives and charity events, supporting families and food banks. Digital celebrations connect families across distances, with social media filled with Eid greetings and photos. Posts blend Islamic and American identities, sharing the joy of Eid with a wider audience. Virtual connections help everyone feel included, no matter where they are. Eid in America is a vibrant tapestry of tradition, community, and innovation. It's a celebration that honors both heritage and home. Sharing Eid wishes is a cherished tradition that spreads joy and connection. Simple messages like, "Wishing you a joyful Eid-ul-Adha filled with peace and happiness," brighten someone's day. For deeper meaning, try "May your sacrifices be accepted and your prayers answered. Eid-Mubarak." These wishes can be sent by text, social media, or in person, reaching friends, family, and colleagues. Inspiring quotes such as, "The true meaning of Eid is to share our blessings and care for those in need," capture the festival's spirit. Messages of unity. "May the spirit of Eid unite our hearts in peace and understanding," are perfect for sharing widely. A heartfelt wish can make anyone feel remembered and loved. Let's use our words to spread happiness and goodwill this Eid. As Eid-ul-Adha comes to a close, its message of hope, kindness, and unity remains. The festival reminds us to practice faith, sacrifice, and sharing every day. In a world facing challenges, Eid calls us to compassion and support for those in need. The tradition of Qurbani inspires us to feed the hungry and help the less fortunate. Eid breaks down barriers, uniting people of all backgrounds in celebration. Let's carry the light of Eid in our hearts, guided by its lessons of faith and community. Whether with a feast or a quiet moment, may your day be filled with peace and blessings. Eid Mubarak to you and your loved ones. May the spirit of togetherness shine always.